Welcome back to Cooking with Narcissism, the show where we turn life lessons into recipes and bad relationships into punchlines. Today, I am coming to you from my brand new kitchen. I remodeled it all by myself with my own two hands because I'm hyper independent like that. Can you relate? Before, I never knew if I was pulling out a drawer or just the front because the old cabinets were falling apart, just like my marriage. All for show, very little function. And the electrical? Oh boy, that was totally unreliable, prone to random shutdowns, and impossible to fix, just like the narcissist. But this kitchen, it's solid, it's functional, and it doesn't need anyone else's approval to be fabulous. And neither do I. So, today we're celebrating my new kitchen by making a favorite dish, boundary-busting lasagna. It's a dish that's layered with all the essentials for reclaiming your life, self-awareness, self-love, and a whole lot of empowerment. So let's get cooking, shall we? So the start to any foundation of lasagna is always self-awareness. And here it is. The tomato sauce is the good foundation. This is your self-awareness. Because, let's be honest, without it, you're just layering chaos. Back in my old kitchen, chaos was the norm. And in my life before, same. But now, it's solid. It's a solid base, yeah. So we're gonna spread that self-awareness out all over the bottom of the pan. Just like that. Next is the nourishment and growth, also known as meat. I'm using a combination of ground beef and Italian sausage. So grab yourself a skillet, fill it with the meats, whatever you choose, and start cooking it. You want this to be nicely browned and then mix into the sauce. You need the right mix of nourishment and growth to feed your transformation. Just like the richness of this meat, your journey to self-empowerment, it requires you to get in there, mix it up, and let it simmer. Yeah. We want this to be nicely browned. And then we're going to mix in that self-love or the sauce. Just like that. It's perfect. Now we're going to start building the layers. The first layer is boundaries. That's these noodles right here, the lasagna noodles. We're going to lay down our boundaries, also known as noodles, and these boundaries are strong, they're firm, they're unapologetically straight. And in my own old kitchen, there were no boundaries. My old life with the narcissist, same deal. But now, if something or someone tries to crack or bend these noodles, I say, not today, Satan, just like I have my ex-husband saved in my phone contacts. And remember, boundaries are not negotiable. Never, right? So the next step, after we start building these layers with the boundaries, is going to be that heart of the love. Yeah. The next step is the heart of any good lasagna. It's the self-love. A generous scoop, which is ricotta cheese, mixed with beaten egg and Parmesan and a little dash of parsley. It gets spread over those noodles. So we're going to mix that together, and that together forms that full self-love. And you need this mixture to hold everything together. The Parmesan adds a little extra flavor, the egg makes it stick together, and the parsley, it's like little touches of joy that you just sprinkle into your life to keep things vibrant. Back in the day, I used to think self-love wasn't necessary. But then I realized it's like the cheese. If you don't have enough, the lasagna falls apart. And here's a tip. Add extra, because in this kitchen and in this life, we do not skimp on self-love. While you may be enough, just as you are, you can never have too much self-love. Get all those ingredients of self-love mixed well together. And then you can start layering it right over those boundaries. Want to keep those boundaries in place, yes. Don't let them slide around. Remember, boundaries are not negotiable. That includes in lasagna. They can't move around, not allowed. They hold firm. Yep. Just like that. Now now we're going to add in the flavors of empowerment. So we'll grab handfuls of mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. We're going to layer that in there, just like that. So we're tossing it into the dish. Like, maybe it's a little celebration of empowerment right there. Empowerment is bold, it's melty, and completely dominating every layer of your lasagna. Empowerment makes everything better, whether it's your lasagna or your life. Wouldn't you agree? And guess what? There's no such thing as too much. So you can be as liberal as you like with that empowerment and with the cheese. Yeah. And then from here, we just start repeating the layers. Just like that. This is where the magic happens. You repeat all of these layers, creating a super strong and fabulous life, because building a new life, just like building a lasagna, it's all about consistency. Sauce, noodles, cheese, self-awareness, boundaries, love. You get that? Just like lasagna. Building your life is just like that. Keep layering until you've got something strong enough to stand on its own. Just like me and my fabulous new kitchen. So that's where the magic is. It's all in those layers. And once you have it all built, you slide this lasagna into the oven of happiness for 45 minutes at 350 degrees. And now we wait while it bakes with patience and understanding. Because whether it's a lasagna or a whole new life, or even a kitchen, good things take time. But here's the difference between this kitchen and my old one. I know it's going to turn out perfectly. No electrical failures, no half-baked results, and absolutely no narcissist drama or criticism of my cooking. Well, look at that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to enjoy this masterpiece without anyone criticizing my creation, my cooking, or my fabulous kitchen. So thanks for watching Cooking with Narcissism. And when life gets messy, just say not today, Satan. And keep on cooking. Remember, a little self-awareness in the kitchen and in your relationships goes a really long way. So bye for now, and bon appetit.